What's up, everybody? Had it out for you 2-4 here, aka your boy K Sloth. Uh, got a division video here, briefly touching on some of the PvP in the Dark Zone. A lot of people recently on a subreddit that I've been kind of slightly trolling on, to be honest with you, complaining that the uh, the Dark Zone should have a PvE only format. It's been advertised since day one that this was a zone for players to go against other players in an open world type setting. I think anybody who's a fan of open world PvP understands that there's going to be times where you get popped unexpectedly, and that's the risk that you take. Since loot kind of comes in by the truckload nowadays, whether you're in the dark zone or the light zone, loot doesn't matter so much in here as to me anyway, as the open world PvP aspect. So I was going to briefly touch on my gear setup real quick, some interchangeable pieces, and then get into a video of my buddy and me in a 2v4 situation where we had killed them once before, right before the video starts. They came back out after us after we re-upped with medpacks and grenades. I think we kill them again. They drop me first, then him, and then we come back out real quick and get into another exchange. But overall, I mean, I think that the experience in the Dark Zone is kind of, I won't say meant to be played in this fashion, but like this is a great example of, like, you know, we're outnumbered, playing smart, player versus player. You know, I guess engagement. You know, I don't know what else more to say. Like, to me, this is how PvP in this game should kind of work. Obviously, I think there's always things that can be adjusted or changed a little bit, but for the most part, you know, we use cover, we maneuver to different positions, and it's just me and one other person. You know, we do have a team of 3 or a team of 4 that we can sometimes, you know, do larger engagements with, but in this particular situation, it was just a 2v4. And the guys that we were playing against, I'm sorry I got to put them on blast in this video, but they probably got embarrassed a couple of times. So, real quick, an urban MDR, an MP5, the pistol don't really matter, to be honest with you. I don't ever use it. The urban MDR, brutal, competent, distracted. Sometimes I'll swap brutal out for accurate. Sometimes I'll swap brutal out for maybe deadly, but the extra 12% headshot damage, since I do try to knock their melon off, can be a little bit helpful. Stats with the urban MDR: 18 crit, 51 critical hit damage, 131 headshot damage. I do use a stability mod for the underbarrel just to help control a little bit more. Again, this is more of like a situational gun. I use the gas seeker mine when I run this. I think it lasts a little bit longer than some of the other set of effects. There's not, I think, a lot of less resistance to disorient than there would be, say, burn or bleed. So I get a lot of use out of it, as well as the seeker mine moves from target to target. So I can drop it out, it'll go to one, go to the other, go to another, and then have a larger explosion. So I do get quite a bit out of the gas seeker mine. MP5, pretty straightforward as far as that goes, with everyone's kind of standard build: 39.5 crit, 112 crit hit damage, 62 headshot damage. The NP5 per bullet damage, 19.2. Urban MDR 52.3. Barrett's chest. Again, like most people, stamina health mods.
The remaining supply
firearms
drops will
health mods.
expire in
Interchangeable
30
piece here of
seconds.
Pharaoh's Mask is what I typically run, because a lot of people use the airburst mine right now. So if I do get hit with it, it's nice to be able to run through the fire, pop a heal, pop a med pack. But occasionally I will use a Tenacious Mask. This one has the extra crit chance, which is nice, and a higher firearms roll. I've chosen not to roll the Pharaoh's Mask yet, just because I don't know if I want to keep the skill power, if I'd rather change the minor attribute. It's got decent firearms, it's got high armor, so I just haven't chosen to roll that yet. Short bow knee pads was my electronic piece to activate the competent for the MDR. Health, blind, damage to elites, and
Supply
shock.
drops have expired.
Again, I haven't rolled this piece in particular yet. I could roll the damage to elites to, say, bleed resistance or something like that, but just haven't chosen to do it yet. It's got a great armor roll as well, so fortunate to get that. This nimble holster was in the terminal this week. Great rolls on it. Again, haven't rolled this yet. Could always up the electronic roll on it or change the major attribute to health, but chose to stick with crit chance. I did buy a second one to play with just in case. I'll probably buy a third I don't know, just because Phoenix credits are easy to come by. MC gloves, these are one of my decent pair. Good armor, low stamina, SMG damage almost maxed out, crit chance, crit damage. I choose to roll this instead of assault rifle damage because the MDR already hits a little bit harder. And these skull gloves, it's nice to get the extra SMG damage when I'm in that mid to close range engagement. I do have a pair of assault rifle ones, but low armor, good stamina, better critical hit damage on these particular pair. And then specialized backpack, good firearms roll, good health, ammo capacity. So let's get into the gameplay here, so you can take a look at how this this kind of engagement unfolds. Keep moving back. Shotgun. Yep. Here, come back. Come back. Keep moving past all the AI. Past all the AI. Turn around. Turn around right there. Yep, keep moving. Move down the hall. Move down the hall. Yep, move further back. Behind us, dude. Move out. Move all the way out. Move all the way out. Move all the way out. I'm down, dude. Yeah.
You saving us?
No. Move back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get ready.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Move out. Move past him. Yeah, move past him. Get his tank, man. Get that guy. Oh man, I'm stuck. Just get him.
Exiting the contaminated area.
It's 2 left. There should only be 2 left. We killed 2, right?
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, man. dead.
agent
I got him,
has been
dude.
neutralized.
Melted him. We can run down to the checkpoint. They're gonna come out of it though. It's down here. Oh man. We killed at least 3 out of the 4.
What are you waiting for?
Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Warning, now entering dog zone. Warning, you are now entering a contaminated area.
No, don't. We don't chase them. We don't chase them, dude. Pull them back in here to us. Yeah, come back, come back, come back. They got 2 shock turrets out. Come out through the front again. And then take a right.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Yeah, babe, it's real good, huh? Said it's real good, huh? Gotta get that dude on the right. Get the guy on the right. Get that guy. Let's get that guy. Another one down. God damn it! The other one's down, man. He's back up. Stay alive. Just keep moving around. I'll be right there.
Alert.
Alright.
Friendly division agent is down.
Alright. Look at him, shock turret. Look at him just trying to camp us. They're garbage though. When we come out, let's run into the right into the contaminated area. Yep.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated.
Yep. Yep, keep going. Dude, we gotta move back, man. Get back into your thing. Move all the way back. Let's move all the way back. Move all the way back. Dude, they still couldn't get to you. Run past them. One's behind us. Yeah, I'm coming.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Dude, that thing took 3/4 or 2/3 of my health. Dude, that's the strongest shock turret I've ever seen. Oh, come back, come back, come around the corner. Yep. He's on the ground right behind you, right behind you.
Contaminated area.
Yeah. Oh, you're dead though too, aren't you? Yup.
Rogue agent down.
Dude, they should be embarrassed. There's about 3 shock turrets, 2 seekers,